Hi everybody. I know quite a few of you are waiting on the file folder tutorial for the file folder junk journal, but it takes a while to get one of those ready. So this is a little quick tutorial on how I make my magazine page bags with a bottom in them. The bottom means that it will stand up by itself if you want it to. Well, it normally will. It's like so. A friend was over a week or so ago and I showed her how to do this. It's real simple. Takes a glue stick and that's about it. When I use a glue stick, I usually have an old catalog, magazine, something that once I glue on the page I can flip it so that I have lots of paper to glue on. It's not getting all over my surface. The first thing I do is usually rip out a magazine page, but I'm going to use this piece of scrapbook paper because it's white and dark on the other side so that you can kind of see what's going on. We're going to just fold in one side, and I don't measure, I just fold it in. And then we're going to fold this side, and this time we're going to overlap right here by about ½ inch. It's not something that I have to measure. I just fold it over so that the two sides that are coming together overlap. Then I take my magazine page and I run my glue stick. Yep, I will if I can get it open. I run my glue stick down the edge of the paper. Now you don't want to go too far in this way with your glue because you don't want it sticking to itself. You want it just to stick to your other piece. And I flip it over and I glue it down. Now the next step, you need to wait until it is dry, because if you start folding it now, it has a tendency to come apart. So the next step is, and I know I'm using a white one, but I figured it would be easier to see each step. We just take the bottom of it, and I just, 1.5 inches or so, I just fold it up, like so. Now you can use a bone folder if you want. I just use my fingers. And then I stand this part up, and you see how it opens? Let's put this right here so you can see. See how it opens up right here? I'm going to take these two little canoe boat ends and I'm going to lay them down so that the folded part, this part right here, is lined up with the other fold that I made. And I'm going to crease that down. So now I have this little canoe with flattened ends. And I'm going to fold this flap up some. And I'm going to fold this flap down. And when I fold this flap down, I need to make sure that it overlaps this piece. Like so. Okay, so fold up, fold down, make sure you overlap. Then we're going to put a little bit of glue right here on this little corner. It's like a triangle right there. And this little triangle over here, little tiny bit of glue on each of those. And then we're going to tuck this underneath here. And we're going to glue this along the edge. Make sure you get plenty of glue on there, but don't get it too close down here because we do not want, there again, to have it stuck together. Oops. Sometimes glue sticks are not the best. And we have our little bag that will open. I usually let them dry before I open them, but that will open. So I'm going to show you the canoe fold on a magazine page now. I just fold it up. Let's put something under there. Put this under there. See how I did? I just folded it up. I'm going to open this canoe and fold it down. Fold this end up. Fold this end down. And we're going to glue. Now, once again, oops, I guess I need to glue my corners in. Glue my corners in. Tuck this under. And glue down the little lip. Now, this is what I'm talking about with the magazine. Now that that page is all gluey, I can just wrap it around and I'm ready for my next batch of gluing. And there I have a bag with the bottom. And this can work on just about any size paper if you wanted to do a big one. So we have a magazine page, piece of junk that we can now use as a little paper bag to put our little treats in. Thanks. You guys have fun.